Why do I pay to go to school to be a teacher to get paid less than what I paid for to do that? Why can't I do it at the same time? Back to Zoran though, like if he can prove to people that you don't need experience in things, now I'm stuck in this little loop of suffocation where if I don't continue breathing the air that I breathe, that I get from the pulse of this craft or this thing right now, then I will die. You can believe in something so much where it literally just suffocates you. Like right now, I have no idea what I want to talk about, but I believe so much that I should be talking. Welcome to your safe little corner on the internet, where we will talk all things up, all things down, all things left, all things right. How you love to learn, but you hate going to school. How you want to make this podcast and you can't figure out an intro. How you got big dreams, but you don't got nothing to catch the execution. Controversy over contradiction over, I don't know what she's talking about anymore. Where we let confusion exist and dreams persist. This, my friends, is where the sun and the moon meet. Welcome back. It is so incredibly hard to get a proper angle, like to replicate an angle. That's actually really hard. Anyways, how we doing today? How we doing tonight? How we doing? I have 3 subscribers, guys. Like, oh my god, I didn't really check Spotify. This is gonna be like my background like therapy for now until like, because I feel like I want to get into like all my like society is this and this is this plan and that, but I feel like I could just portray that better artistically right now rather than just talking about it. So I'm just gonna do this so I could get used to like social media, right? Is that the plan? I don't know. You know, when I found out that I was like on a full-time 7-day-a-week job without getting paid, I really like looked myself in the mirror and I was like, what are you doing, girl? You guys want to know what that job was? It was believing. Yeah. Like unshakably believing in something. Like you cannot convince me that. And like, I know you know what I'm talking about. Well, fuck, maybe you don't. I'm sorry if you don't know what it's like to really believe in something, because honestly, nobody believes anything anymore. What am I saying? You guys are literally like, I'm over here talking to some people, and where's the hope? I'm sorry, I keep changing this light. I want a little bit more light. I feel like people just are so used. That's why, thank God, Zoran. Hello, Zoran. Like, hello, Zoran. Thank you for giving us some hope. The only thing about that is that, like, you gotta kind of be silent about it. You know, you can't put all your, like, little hope and belief in, like, a incubator of, like, complete deadness. Just spread it all out in one go, because now you're, like, raising the bar so much. It's like, you gotta feed them little by little. We're over here, like, dopamine hungry. Like, you're gonna give all these people so much hope right away? Watch it. We gotta see actionable steps. No, but I'm actually really excited. He's such a cool, like, real person, and I feel like we need real people in politics. Sometimes I'm just like, maybe I should go into politics, but then I'm just like, never mind. But straying away from the point, what exactly is the, like, where's the pay from believing? Like, let's look at a person like Zoran. Actually, perfect. We're going to talk about Zoran. This guy is so inspiring just from the way that he can be surrounded by a bunch of people who are not only just older than him, but, you know, looking at him like he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about because he doesn't have the experience, which is good. It's a good backup. But it's the constant feeling knowing that there are people around you who don't believe in you. But you can see it in his eyes. Like, you can see it in his eyes, and you can see it in his voice. The freshness of it. That he just undoubtedly believes in what he's working towards. And oh my gosh, that's a full-time job. That's like, do you get paid for that, buddy? Like, are you getting paid for that? No. And obviously I'm going to go in to talk about what exactly I'm talking about, because it's not a fun time in the rodeo house. in the rodeo house. I don't know what the hell is going on. Being so unshakably believing in something is a full-time job. So cut yourself some slack. Like, do you know how like stressful it is to really do that when nobody does, bro? Exhibit A. I am a little bit of a tryhard. Sometimes, not always. Growing up in school, I don't think I always was, but you know when you really like something and you just, you just can't stop. That's where I'm getting at. I guess I'm getting a little like, no, it's not I guess. I get so like depressed when I'm not around people who believe in things. And that's asking for a lot in the state of the world right now. But here's the thing with the little divide of people. If we can't have a conversation, if we're disagreeing, there needs to be somebody who is able to accept that there's going to be people who's going to disagree with me, but you still have to open the conversation up to them. And I feel like Zoran's going to be able to do that. And that's why he's going to be able to do good things. Oh my God. If you're not from New York City, then you don't know what I'm talking about. He's the mayor. He's a new mayor. He is going to be the mayor on January 1st. Isn't that crazy? I started this movie in January. I would like live, breathe, sleep it, basically. And I've talked about it so much now, so it's like how do I put it to words? I can't put it to words anymore. But I'm trying to like look at the notes that I have here. I said I didn't have notes, but I also kind of do. Like, I'm kind of mixing 2 episodes into one right now. Ooh, confirmation sign. All right, I'm gonna meditate real quick, and I'm gonna come back. I hate to break it to you, but you're gonna have to just go along and settle for being the only one in a room who believes in all the grand little things. The grand little. Yeah, you see that? The oxymoron there? To believe in all the things that you believe in. You're just gonna have to deal with it. And if you don't, well, then you're gonna suffer. Yeah. I mean, for me, there's a couple things I believe in, like, is there like a line to draw? Like, is there a line where it's just like, that's it? Like, you can't support this anymore because like, there's nothing telling you that it's going to happen. I mean, we can go in the route of manifestation and get into all that good stuff, but I don't want to get all spiritual yet. I guess certain people they're just going to stand out. Why can't we just accept that, I mean, like, it's really not much to say besides just believe it. I want to give you a list. Like, I want to talk about all the crazy things that I believe in. This whole idea of like, yeah, like, you need to go and do the things you want and chase your dreams, but like, what are they? Or not even just like things you want to do, like, what do you believe in? So for example, Santa Claus. Okay, no, that's a bad. Look, okay, I really believe in Santa Claus, and part of me is still just like I know he's not real now, but part of me was like, he's only not real because I let myself stop believing in him. And I remember my parents told me that Santa Claus was not real. My heart shattered, my world shattered, and I went, the first thing I did? I went and I told my neighbor. Like, she was like my best friend. I went and told her, and oh my God, I was just like, yeah, so guess what? What was I doing? No, but that's actually so fun. What are some things that like I want like to be challenged? Like, what things do you believe in? Like, I want to know, like, what do people believe in? Do people believe in anything? Because damn near like nobody, like, everybody losing hope. That's the correlation between like hopeless in the beginning of the video, like, or when I do the little transition, like, hopeless. Like, the point is that well, the point will make itself, I guess, but the point is that we hopeless out here and we're just doing whatever. But am I really like, no, like, it's like ironic. It's kind of like Tame Impala, like, how, deadbeat. Anyways, I truly believe that school can be so fun. Like, kids can wake up and like love to wake up again. And I'm talking about people in all the neighborhoods, like all of them, no matter where you're living. And same thing for the teachers. And I believe that we can actually get them paid the right way. Why do I pay to go to school to be a teacher to get paid less than what I paid for to do that? Why can't I do it at the same time? Why can't I learn to be a teacher and teach at the same time? Because you're still learning as a teacher anyway, are you not? Unsolidified thought. But I mean, this little whole idea of being really passionate about things, I mean, we know damn well that goes into the love life. Like, we know damn well every person I like 10 times more, because that's just my thing. Mahilig mahalang. I can't say it. How do I say it? I love to love. I love to love. That's just it. I just love to love. Like, you cannot tell me. I will challenge anybody who thinks that they loved me more than I love them. Like, you'll never. Maybe one person. But it comes up in every single thing. And man, maybe I'm just highlighting a problem now, like slowly creeping my way for like someone to tell me, oh, that's actually this thing that you're talking about. I want to learn how to say this word. I'm gonna get this tatted one day. Mahilig. I don't know. Mahalig. Okay, this is it. Mahilia Akong Mahal. That's what it is. It's called Tug. I'm so sorry. I'm butchering names right now. Tagalog. Tagalog. It's a language in the Philippines. Somebody from like a year ago in my old school had told me about it. Or not me specifically, but I heard it. Mahilia Akong Mahal. I'm going to say that to my next lover. I love to love. So you better watch the out. Nah, but truly, like, sometimes you can believe in something so much where it literally just suffocates you. Like right now, I have no idea what I want to talk about, but I believe so much that I should be talking. So I'm putting something together, and it's not even like, this is only my second episode, dude. Like, what, dude? And I'm already over here like, I don't know what to talk about. It even gets to the point where it's like, you know, something is for you. You just know something or someone is for you, and it's just like, why don't you see that? Like, why is that not reciprocated, twin? What's going on? I'm confused. Back to Zoran, though. Like, if he can prove to people that you don't need experience in things, like officialized, if we can rewire our brains on what experience is, then maybe the whole world will actually be a better place. I mean, at least the state. At least the city. You know, baby steps, right? Creation is science and sociology and politics and so much. Everything. It's everything all in one. Why do we not use creation to build and connect? That's what keeps me going. Like, I'm talking ceremonies, like, of like some community gathering. Like, we're like as if we're villagers, but we're not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Like, music, food, art, like paintings and stuff, and people showcasing their work, and people sharing it, and people collaborating, and people, like, you know, artists coming through, and we are all putting that money towards what actually the people who damn near need it, not to you know what I'm saying? I 111 on the clock. I am waiting to the day till I see an artist. Well, damn it, I'm too chronically offline to know about things. Damn it. I thought I was gonna make a good ass point, but I'm like, hold on, girl, you don't know. No. But here's the thing. I am waiting. True. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm waiting till I see the artist who like actually makes their stuff, and it's amazing. It's different. It has that flair. It has that catch. It gets, you know, it gets the common crowd. You know, it gets the crowd away. But the money that it's going to. Wait, the money is actually going to something that helps the world. Why can't we do it 2 in 1? Why can't we be creating amazing things and like use that to help people? Like, that's how I see it. That's what I believe. Another thing, school is actually fun. It's just the people who are running it, they're just too old, and everybody's gray hair. Same thing with the politics. Thing, we know. You know what I have noticed, though? The moment you start to, you know, like, shine your belief onto other people, and you really like live in that, and you really like express that, you know, the little vultures will always rise and be like, no. I'm really not calling anyone out right now. I'm really just thinking like in like historically and like society, like generally, you know, people will snap at you and be triggered and just not understand because they can't possibly perceive it the way you perceive it. I've came across like a few people in my life who are so stuck in their ways. They could not be convinced by anyone that things will be okay. Like, things actually suck. Like, things are horrible. And, you know, hey, I've been there, dude. Like, I've been there. Like, as above, so below, you know? But you ever seen, like, those people who really... It's not even, like, numb. It's not even just about numbness and depression. It's not even that. I mean, that's obviously the grand thing. But some people are so hopeless, so stuck on this one thing. It's like, no, there's no room for anything more, any other way for me to see this, any other. I keep seeing 222. And it's just like, what would I say to somebody like that? If I had the chance, because I'm thinking about a specific person right now, I won't lie. If I had the chance to talk to her again, did my phone just die on me? Maybe it's like, never talk to her again. It's an old lady, I'll say that. I didn't have a big relationship with her, but I remember I had like this mission that like, I'm going to make this person understand at least that things are not and do not have to be as bad as the situation we're in. Am I crazy to say that? Is that crazy? Do things always need to be so angry and there's always a problem? I feel like sometimes I may love, I may care, I may do things too much. That's like the double-edged sword, you know? Oh, I love this so much and yada yada yada, but you know, now I'm stuck in this little loop of suffocation where if I don't continue breathing the air that I breathe, that I get from the pulse of this craft or this thing right now, then I will die the second I step away from it. Bro, this is like an archetype. This is like a type of person. So here's the plan for why people like this. Okay, guys, look, basically here's your wiki how on how to make sure that you don't fall into the loop of I don't know why I care so much, but I can't actually do it. Okay, here's the thing. Your love light energy. All right? Your love light energy. That's what that means. That's just the simplest thing. You can call it your God's child. You're something. But be blessed with this persevering, oh my goodness, this persevering energy of just, no matter how hurt, no matter how much I suffer, no matter how many lessons I get thrown at me, I'm still going to go and do the damn thing. I'm still going to love. I'm still going to open my heart again. I'm still going to create. I'm still going to have that conversation. I'm still going to put myself in this weird situation because let's try new things again. Resilience like that. Vision said it himself, yo. And it's the red theme. He matches the red theme. We're red theming today. What is grief if not love persevering? Vision said that from a Marvel movie. Wait, what am I saying? From a Marvel movie. Of course that was from a Marvel movie. Marvel could be mad poetic if it wanted to be. Well, old Marvel. We don't know about now. Anyways, but, you know, what is grief if not love persevering? I want to portray this idea that, you know, because you're able to feel that so horribly and be burnt down that much is because you have that much of a capacity on the opposite end. I'm going like different hand motions right now, like up here, down here, all the way here, all the way here. But the point is that if you were to think of like a slingshot, if you pull it all the way back here or wherever, you pull it back to a certain point and then you let it go. It's going to go the distance in which you first exerted onto it. It's like a reflex, you know? You stretch it and it'll go that much. That's like humans, you know? You know? Bad analogy? No. People do really thrive off of sadness and pain though, and suffering. We don't have to get into that. We don't have to get into the power thing, the power complex. Simply in a simplistic way. Obviously, it's not obvious. Tomato, potato, tomato. I went to go on TikTok today, a couple minutes ago. I was like, let me see what the algorithm is saying right now. Maybe I'll get an idea of what to talk about, because I really didn't know what to talk about. And I go on. Why is the first video I opened some depressing ass stuff? Like, I have not liked a single video on that app. I've only posted my own, like, once I got the app again. And it's like this depressing ass video. It was like a soccer video. I mean, like, it's personalized for me, so it makes me sad. It wouldn't make someone who's never played soccer before sad. But like, why are you doing that? Like, that is so, like, over here making me cry. It was like a soccer video with a sad little song, and it was like, yeah, like I will. Love was not my first boy. A boy was not my first love. Soccer was, and it's her running, and I'm like, damn. Yo, I loved soccer, bro. I loved that sport. It's like a lost lover. That's what soccer feels like. Truly, like, I have to go to the field. I have to go to the field. But yeah, like, when I'm passionate, when I'm interested, when I like something, I'm passionate, I'm interested, I like something. You know the amount of little business ideas and, like, little side hustle things I had growing up? Like, I started a podcast before. Like, not this. Wait. This is a podcast. I started one before, though, like, with an old friend of mine, and honestly, it probably would have been amazing. Anything I really would have, like, sat on, again, back to that thing of, like, I love it so much, I got so lost in it. If I actually sat with it, like, oh my god, I definitely would have been set already. Like, I probably wouldn't even be in this room. And I'm telling you, just because that's, like, when you have that energy of really caring about something and then you execute it, you're a walking miracle, bro. We need a miracle worker. We need a star light worker walking around every street in these damn neighborhoods now. And I'm talking about what neighborhoods? I'm talking about all neighborhoods. Yeah, just lots of little business ideas, man. I would talk with my I would literally talk with him about how he was gonna get his business. And what the hell was I doing for me? Like, what? I mean, no, I liked to help him, though. Oh my god, I'm so much of a little elf. Maybe I should be an elf for Christmas. Yeah, people don't dress up. What's going on? That's Halloween. Am I okay? All right. No, yeah, but like, the point of the matter is that, like, I would always do these little things with the people and, like, work on these little ideas and these projects, and it's just like, girl, where's yours? That's why this movie is so much to me. Also, I just realized, well, no, I did knew that already, but I forgot, because part of it is like, it's not just a me thing. It's like, you know, there's two people behind it, but then also it's like, no, it's my thing, you know. Until it's not, because, you know, the vision is, like, obviously unison. What? I mean, this also affects you in school. Like, you just can never finish the assignment on time. You're writing your little essay out and you're like, wow, this is so fun, or not even, you're not thinking that, you're just, like, so locked in doing it, and then damn near everyone's handing the papers in, and you're over here like, what's going on? We finished it. The day is done. You were taking a little test on the computer. You got too carried away with the little random species of bug that does not, like, how do you even pronounce the name of this species? But it sounds like, them explaining it sounds so cool. Like, everyone's gone already. The last one taking the test. Yeah, that was me. I would love to just learn about new things and just get so carried away with that idea. But when you're having feelings for someone, that's a whole nother thing. That's why I was, like, thinking, like, how is Zoran married? Like, how does that work? Like, like any other normal person, he's married. Well, is that normal? Whew. But, like, what's that woman's dreams? What does she do with her life? Maybe I could search it up. You know what? We're gonna search it up.